Must have lost my lighter. Shelby, where's my assistant? Shelby, I need a lighter,
Shelby,
please.
there's a Shelby here? Oh. Are we even allowed to smoke in this building? Like, what's happening right now?
You are today.
Right, you guys, I am here with professional wrestler and actor Max Castellanos, 9-time champion.
9-time champion. Thank you. Thank you for having me, Sam.
So, Max, tell us, how did you become a wrestler? What inspired you to start wrestling? And I heard that you're the next greatest thing since sliced bread.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Before we get into that, I got you a very nice present.
Really?
One of my favorite cigars.
What?
I went out of my way to
Okay.
say, hey, let me go get Sam a very special cigar.
I feel so special.
Do you know how to smoke a cigar? Do you smoke cigars?
I actually don't, but today I will learn.
So you're telling me that Max Castellanos is going to teach you and is going to see you smoke your first cigar?
Yes, you get the honor and the privilege.
Must have lost my lighter. Shelby, where's my assistant? Shelby, I need a lighter,
Shelby,
please.
there's a Shelby here? Oh, wow. Are we even allowed to smoke in this building? Like, what's happening right now?
You are today.
Wow.
And by the way, this is not my lighter. This is a cheap-ass lighter. Here, this is what you're going to do. You're going to put it in your mouth. Don't you smile that big. You're going to put it in your mouth.
I'm covering my smile.
Don't inhale it.
Okay.
Hold it in your mouth.
Okay.
Taste the cigar, and then slowly blow it out. Just like this.
Oh, it's like at the movies.
Here.
Like, I'm so down to do this.
Come on. Impress me.
Do you have cooties?
I do not have cooties. Do you have cooties? Because I'm not touching that cigar after you put it in your mouth.
You know, I have the good kind. I have the good kind of cooties.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Wait, I want to do it wrong.
I'll forgive you for that. I don't know what that was.
But I don't inhale it, but I still have to puff
Hold it in your mouth.
Okay.
Hold it. No. You see, by the way you're doing that tells me a lot.
What does it tell you? What is my smoke style telling you?
That's for another conversation.
Hold on.
All right, no more smoking. They're going to kick us out of here because of you.
Is that better?
I like your wrestling moves in the ring when I saw them. They were not so impressive.
Ugh, that is gross. Don't recommend. 0 out of 10. Anyway.
Shelby.
Shelby, get Shelby in here. The word is on the street that your wrestling game is pretty strong. You and I actually had a little session. I was impressed. I was sore for days. You know, for all of those who out there who think that wrestling is fake, what do you tell people who say this is all just a joke?
So when it comes to people saying that wrestling's fake, it's going to come down to perspective. You know, I may look at a couple and they may look happy, marriage with kids, you know, smiling on Facebook and everything. I'm going to think that marriage is fake. Behind the scenes, they're miserable. Same thing. People may say, oh, wrestling's fake. Is it? Because you stepped foot in the ring. How fake was that?
It hurts.
Weren't you sore?
I was, no, like literally even my ribs, the next day, my ribs were hurting.
You say you were sore. You were hurt. What was your perspective? Being inside that square circle that you said, you know what? This is not what I thought it was. When you felt that canvas, you felt how hard it is. You felt how hard the ropes are. Talk to me. Now I'm going to interview you. Now talk to me.
But like even the ropes, when we were, what is that move when you go against the rope, one after the other? What is it called?
Just running the ropes.
Running the ropes. They hurt your back and your arms, like just the ropes alone. I didn't know my body was capable of doing all those things. What is it about wrestling that Max gets out of it? Who was like your inspiration?
We'll get to that.
Allah.
I've never wanted to be a football star. I never wanted to be a basketball star. I never wanted to be anything else but a professional wrestler since I was a kid. So, for a person to protect the dream from family, friends, society, adversity, and still 30 years old. I had that dream, well and alive, and I'm kicking ass. And I'm taking championships. 9 championships. I can't even fit them in the suitcase. Do you know how difficult it is at TSA to cross when they make you pull all the belts? And then people are saying, hey, man, who's that guy? They start asking for pictures, autographs, your social media. So I can honestly say, at the end of the day, that I'm living my dream, that I'm living my goals. How many people can say that? Not very many, right? But yet those that are not living the dream are the ones pointing the finger. Oh, but that's fake. I don't like that guy. Good. Because you're still paying attention. You're still paying for tickets.
Ooh.
I'm still making more money than you.
Oh.
I still have more women than you. I can smoke a better cigar than you. I can drink better whiskey than you. I travel a lot more than you, and I have a lot more memories than you do. Of course, I would hate myself too if I was you. I'm a very aggressive, very physical guy in all aspects of life.
And I can attest to that.
Yes, I am.
He's violent.
So if I get 10, 15 minutes to release my aggression without having to get in trouble with the law, I get in the ring with my opponent and I can hit him as hard as I can. I can kick him as hard as I can. I can chop him as hard as I can. I can get him 1 suplex, 2, 3 suplexes, throw him outside the ring, hit him with the chair, maybe 2 chairs. They take cigars. They're like, Max, this is for you. Obviously, I'm not going to smoke it because they might have cooties like you. Wait, no, you say you didn't have cooties, right?
I have good kind.
But you get the point. It's a brief moment that I get to hurt somebody else. And maybe
that brings you joy?
It brings a smile to my face. Hell, I've even beat somebody's ass with a cigar in my mouth.
Dang.
Where have you seen that in professional wrestling? Tell me,
haven't.
last time you saw that or anybody has ever done that.
I haven't. Is that what you do in the ring? Because I need to go to one of your matches.
Have to.
I haven't been
You
yet.
have to.
I know when I pulled up to the gym to wrestle with you, there was a line of women outside waiting to see you, and they had their chonas ready and like their little thing hanging out so you could sign it.
Wow.
So how do you live that life?
All right, Sam, let me ask you, how many girls do you think I got?
I would
you could give
say
me a
with your
number.
schedule, like maybe 3, because I know you got to juggle a lot.
That's what my ex-girlfriend used to say, and she was right.
Wow.
Wrestling is a whole world that until somebody lives it either through training or they have their first match, they realize how chaotic it is. There's so many things to becoming a professional wrestler. First, you have to graduate an academy, turn pro, be good. Second, you have to create a character. But they say the greatest character is actually that person, just their volume turned up. Then you have to learn how to communicate with the crowd, listen to the crowd. You're not just there doing moves. You're listening to the crowd. You're entertaining the crowd where the crowd says, man, I can't wait to come back. When is Max's next match? You know, let me drive 2-3 hours to go see his next show. If you're doing something like that, you're doing it right. If you're selling out on T-shirts, if you're selling out on cigars, by the way, I have my own cigar that sold that I would have brought here, but I don't have any. I sold them out in a week.
They're in demand?
They're in that
What are
much
they
demand.
called?
Limited edition. Series 1 Max Castellanos cigar. I have a private seller that does them for me.
What? Custom
So I'm going to get you one. I know I got you one right now.
I mean,
I spent a couple $100 on it for you to see those weak puffs, but you know what? I forgive you.
hey, thank you so much. So another thing I had heard about you, you know, your shoe is really large and your feet are very large. And you said you were what, size 13 and a half? Was that true? Or 14?
13 and a half to be humble.
Somebody told me that your feet are so big that you have to order custom socks. Is that true?
Was that Michelle? Who was that?
I think her name was Stephanie.
Oh, not her.
Yeah. What's it like to sleep with feet so large?
I don't know. I've had them all
Does
my
like
life.
the blankets like fall off at the end and you have to constantly like reapply the
After
blanket?
today, I'm going to think about it because I've never thought about it. I've just had them all my life. So.
I mean, I feel really bad for your gas pedals because your gas pedals can probably not maintain the heaviness of such grandiose patas. I mean, I'm not going to lie. You know, a man of your stature, I just couldn't, when the first time I saw you, it was the feet. I went directly for the feet and I didn't like know what to do with myself.
Shelby.